Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. I'm going to be making a cast iron pizza. So I already got everything going before I turn the camera on. I got this video idea from Adventure Rhoades. And cast iron pizza done easy. So I'm going to be using Jiffy cornbread mix. Now I like the rest of their products. So I don't see why I wouldn't like their pizza crust. And I've actually never done this before, not with this. I've actually never made cast iron pizza before, so there'll be some new things. I need to get this dough going right away, because it's got to sit for 5 minutes. Alrighty, what I have here is 3 strips of pepper bacon. So you're going to put bacon on it. I am making a cheeseburger pizza because I feel like ground beef is an underrated pizza topic. So I really need to get that crust going. Alright, this crust calls for half a cup of water at about 90 degrees. So just mix it up. May have gotten just a touch too much water, but that's alright. I will put just a little bit more flour in there. So that's that. Now we gotta let it sit for 5 minutes. Alright. So ground beef is done. Mushrooms are done. Just sauteed up some mushrooms. 400 degree oven. Man. Bacon's all done. There's the bacon. Just using a metal strainer. So all my toppings are done. And actually my dough should be about done. I turned the burner off and I just got a little knob of unsalted butter. They used Crisco in theirs, but I'm just using what I have. So this is the way she did hers. Let me roll my sleeve up here so I don't get... She just mixed, she kneaded hers right in the bowl. So I'm just going to try that. Make sure my hands are well coated. Just throw a little bit of flour in there. So you can see it formed up into a ball quite well. So just kind of kneading it. I may have gotten a little too much water, just a touch, so the dough is soaking up a lot of the flour. So just kind of keep rolling it over, kind of turning it over on itself. Smells pretty good. Okay. Just go ahead and plop the dough right into the pan. pardon my reaching, but now their dough went all the way out to their crust, so I don't know how thick they made their. I might have a bigger cast iron pan, I think, maybe. I'm basically just adding a little bit of flour as it feels like it's sticking to my hands. Come on, pans, work with me here. I guess we'll have, you know what, I'm going to call that good. So, pardon my reach again, gonna put my sauce. So I just have Ragu home style sauce. This is $1.26. So, it smells very good. I figured I could probably get maybe 3-4 pizzas out of one jar. Unless you really like it saucy, then, you know, if you really like it a lot of sauce, you know, add more sauce, of course. Or add less if that's what you want to do. I think that's probably good, and I still have a lot left, so I can do this again. Cheese, which everything's a cluster F today for me. Okay, so mozzarella cheese. Wow. I guess I thought I was going to need more. I thought I was going to use the whole bag, but maybe not. That looks pretty good. I do like cheese, but I could probably get two pizzas out of that one bag, maybe. Ground beef. Just gonna throw it right on. You know what's great about pizza too is you can really do anything with it. I mean, you could use a white sauce, which I may actually do, and maybe I'll do this again. Do a white sauce, maybe some chicken. I do have a little bit of I'm just throwing stuff around. Get rid of the extra grease and the mushrooms. Sprinkle the mushrooms on. I like mushrooms. You don't have to add them if you don't like them, naturally. A little bit of it's kind of a heaper, but it was only half a pound of ground beef. Well, it was actually 0.6. She's like, "Do you want me to take some out?" And I'm like, "No, all good." And to add the cheeseburger part, I'm going to add not a lot, just a little on top. Cheddar cheese. I could add a ton. It's actually a pretty big pizza. Okay. My oven's not quite hot enough, but I'll bring you back when it is. But I think that's looking pretty good. Alright. Let's pull out the pan I forgot to take out. Did I just do that? I'll slide that guy right in there. And 13 minutes. I think I saw 12 to 15. I'm going to do 13, see how it looks. And of course, it'll only be a moment for you guys. Okay, so I was actually reading the directions, which I didn't do, to be totally honest with you. I did everything, basically. The oven temp says on the box 425, I did 400, because that's what I saw them do. I don't think 25 degrees is really going to matter that much. And this is pre-baked 2 to 3 minutes. Now, I didn't do that, and they didn't do that either that I saw. Back there goes the timer. Check it here in a minute. A couple extra minutes aren't going to hurt anything. And this is bake 18 to 20 minutes, and they said 12 to 15. So, But we're going to check it because I can always pop it back in for a couple of minutes. So let's get you turned down to the oven. And you know what? It's melty on top. Bill might actually be done. But I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give it 4 more minutes. Get it nice. Oop, not 40 minutes. So 4 minutes. And we'll see how she looks in 4 minutes. So sweet. I think I was trying to say too, one thing you could also do with this, which wouldn't be too bad, if you're doing like spaghetti night or some kind of pasta, do this and just spread the crust out like you would, drizzle it with some butter or brush some butter on, garlic or garlic butter, sprinkle it in Parmesan, and just bake it, and you have breadsticks. And by the way, the box was 74 cents, so 74 cents for a pretty good size pan of breadsticks. Alright. Go ahead and grab a towel, because last time I did it was kind of heavy. Make sure you hit stop on the timer, otherwise it'll just keep beeping at you. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we got a little liquid run. That looks really good. And I gotta say too, it smells really good. You can really smell that. That might have been the pizza sauce. Make sure you guys can see. Now they ripped right into theirs, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. They kind of had to pry around, but mine looks like it's coming out pretty well. Almost no stickage. Oop, and I ripped it a little bit though. Well, let's see. Do this one-handed. Ripped it right in half. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess I don't need I do need a knife still. Son of a ass. So, it's a little light on the bottom. Probably needed the 425. That was a horrible display of pulling a pizza out. Damn. You know what? I probably should have let it set up a little bit. So, get that out on a plate. Smells really good though. We gotta give it a taste. Wow, we're curious how that's going to look. That's going to look pretty funny on camera when I edit. You guys can go ahead and laugh at me. It's cool. Let's see. Is it a stable enough crust? Well, I guess I'm going to have to break a cardinal rule with pizza. Gonna use a fork. Yes, I know. Fork? What? It's a little too much to handle. I want to make sure I get some crust in here, because crust is, you know, the foundation of a pizza is good crust. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it falled. it fell apart on me, but I will say this. It's a yeast crust. I mean, there's yeast on the ingredients, but I would almost describe the crust as more of a like a bready type, like biscuity kind of crust. Not like you'd get at a pizzeria. But that being said, I gotta say, I like it. I think I'm gonna do the 425 next time, so it's a little darker. Your oven times and temps may vary a little bit. Like they may have a hotter oven. Mine's kind of getting older, so maybe it's not as, doesn't have the pep. I like it though. It tastes good. It's just not a pizza you can pick up and hold. But I think I'm gonna definitely do the 425 next time. I'm gonna do it for the full 20 minutes and then let it sit for a bit. I could have been a little impatient because I was hungry, but I'm gonna dish up another slice and I'm gonna go eat. Enjoy this, and I'll come back and tell you what. Alrighty, so I would normally be holding up an empty plate, but I actually put the leftovers on that same plate and put it in the refrigerator, so it's not empty. It's because I couldn't eat the whole thing, otherwise it'd be like suffering from, you know, well, I'd be hurting. Anyway, I have 3 more boxes of this stuff. I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to knead the dough more, which I'll show you in the next video. I'm going to knead the dough more so it develops more gluten, so it'll be more like a pizza crust. I just kind of stirred it in the bowl and moved it, but next time I'm just going to work it for a while, and which I'll do one video. And then, you know, bake it at 425 like it's supposed to. Probably do the full 20 minutes. See how it comes out. Let it sit for a bit and set, and not dump it out of the pan right away, which I think would keep it from breaking. So that will be in the next video. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Just probably next time I'm hungry for pizza. I also have some oregano, which I bought and I forgot because I'm an idiot. So all that will be coming up at some point, and I always thank, as always, I thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.